What's going on, guys? Welcome to Ruff Live Gaming. Now today I'm going to bring you guys a look at the new Avengers for PS4 is the console I'm playing on. Now unfortunately I am brand spanking new. I have had very little time to play over the past couple of days, being that it was my anniversary and all that good stuff. With that said, we're going to jump into this stuff together. We're going to be learning all this stuff together. I'm going to try to cover a video for you guys every day. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so. We are doing a $20 giveaway when we reach that 100 subscribers marker. Now, since I am so new to this game, I really haven't even put the first skill points into anybody yet. So we are going. It keeps telling me my inventory is full, and my inventory is not full, so I don't know what it keeps saying this for. Like, I don't know if it's just where I haven't made so much progress in the game. I started one mission, I had to back out and leave, so. But either way, okay, we're going to jump over to his skill tree. And this is Thor. I'm really interested in Thor. I want him to be my main, as in the beta, I played as Iron Man a lot. So now I really want to do Thor. Iron Man and Thor both fly. Who doesn't want to fly, right? Okay. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Okay, now you have his light attacks, which is just going to be your squares, you know? Square, and then square, 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 square. All that good stuff. But right now we have 3 skill points from which we can buy a few things. Now this one, hold to execute a powerful spinning attack that hits all immediate enemies, rapidly pummeling them for increased damage. But this will break a block. It's got medium damage, low impact, but it has a high stun rate. Now we always do want to stun folks, right? So I think that might be a good one to have. Okay. That said, let's check the other options out. Hold square to build up a signature attack that quickly plummets straight down on the ground, creating a radial explosion on impact. Now this is going to break a block too. It's got medium damage, medium impact, medium stun, and a staggered reaction. So that seems like a plus too, especially when it's coming to swarming you with a bunch of enemies, you know. Signature strike, we got a square, 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 triangle to execute a powerful hammer attack. It looks pretty sick. It does break a block. It's got high damage, high impact, medium stun, reaction of flyback. Okay, and we got this one here. Falling star, it's an aerial attack. Hold triangle while in midair to activate a diving hammer attack. Now, I don't know about Thor, but with Iron Man, his dive did so much damage, and it was really great at stunning enemies. Now, this one has a medium stun. But, you know, when it comes to, you're getting so swarmed with so many enemies, and if you're going to get right up in the battle, hand-to-hand combat, you want to have a stun, so that way, you know, it gives you time to focus on certain enemies. Okay, now I can't wait to build this up, guys. I'm going to have so much fun with this game. Hopefully, you guys will, too. I'm working on getting a Twitch channel going so I can do the live streaming them. Now, I know I can't throw it on YouTube and all that good stuff, but I have never been on Twitch, and I hear it's absolutely amazing. You know, everyone says they have a blast. So, okay, now we have his intrinsic ability. This is going to be like your hero stuff, like your specials, your L1, R1, and L1 and R1 together have like a heroic ability. God of Thunder. Boost the strength of melee attacks with electrical charge that applies shock damage to targets and interrupts enemies' attack. Low damage, medium impact, low stun. That sucks. Well, we kind of need this one first anyway, but you definitely want to build this intrinsic ability tree, because that's going to, you know, when it comes to these giant enemies, I feel like you're going to need a lot more of your heroic abilities and stuff. While Odin Force is active, boost the strength of all melee attacks. Okay, now when you're fighting, you can kind of hold R2, and that's going to give your abilities a little bit of a boost. Melee attacks restore 2 points of intrinsic energy. Defeating enemies will restore 15 points. Hey, that sounds pretty good. But we definitely want to get one of these. We want to buy one of these. Oh, it says I've already acquired it. Okay. I guess it gives you that one, a freebie. Already acquired as well. So do we want this? Or this one? Increase the maximum amount of intrinsic Odin Force energy by 15%. Now, me personally, I've never played much games like these. You know, I'm a sports guy. I've always played Maddens and NBA 2Ks and things of that nature. But I really love Marvel Strike Force. I got a new phone. It had the game on it, and I've been hooked, guys, for 2 years. Or for a year now. It's gonna be 2, but for an entire year, I've been playing this game, and it's nuts, and I love it. And this intrinsic ability reminds me so much of the passive from Marvel Strike Force. You know, where you upgrade the abilities, and while you might not see it in like your actual abilities that you get to use, it's doing work behind the scenes for you. You know, it's adding, you know, extra points to your intrinsic energy, and defeating enemies will give you 15 points of energy. I mean, that's huge. But I'm thinking about this tornado throw. Hold L2 and R2 to rapidly spin the hammer and charge up. Oh yeah, you definitely want to charge that thing up. Okay. Now I do think I want to dive. I really do think I need to dive. Now this sounds cool too. But first and foremost, I'm going with the ability that has a high stun. We definitely want that. Now let's see what the next level is. After executing the hammer spin, hold square to execute the follow-up spinning strike. Oh, okay. Hits, spins it back around. That's pretty cool. And that's got a higher damage as well. Ooh, look at that one. That's sick. While sprinting to execute a powerful leaping hammer strike, slightly more damage and impact. Okay. Do we need... I think we should get one from everything. What do you guys think? Or at least we're going to get one from a couple of them. Now, I like this because it's square, 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 triangle. I do think I want this. Okay. We maybe should have went for the mid-air attack. Okay, now hammer skills. We want to throw his hammer. I do want to charge it because sometimes, you know, you want to make this a lot stronger when you're hitting people. So, after throwing the hammer, hold square to perform a powerful headbutt that leaves the enemies open up for follow attack. What? That's super awesome. I can't wait, guys. I'm so pumped about this game. I mean, I haven't been this hyped in a long time for a video game to come out. I pre-ordered it, for God's sakes. Okay, let's jump into the gameplay. I'm going to just give you guys a little highlight here. Now you hit L2 to bring his hammer back. That's the coolest thing ever. That you can throw it, and it doesn't come back to you until you call it back. So that is awesome, guys. Now, I'm going to go... Take out these torrents.
So I can get you inside the lab.
Oh, nice. Now, of course, you do have multiple people on your team, so they're always going to help with the ground and pound. I like throwing Hulk, Cap, you know, out there, and then I throw Iron Man on my team to cover me from the air. So I feel like I'm kind of surrounded with help from my team. Well, I can look around, look for loot boxes and different things like that, you know. That's how you're going to get a lot of your gear from finding these chests. Oh, now we're going to go take out these torrents. We've got to. Okay. Now, when you see the icon up here above the head that there's incoming damage, you can always hit circle and dodge that. Alright, we want to take this spot. We gotta stay in this area for so long.
AIM is trying to remove me systems.
Okay, now we have this one. Now we're gonna go take this one. Okay, do we have it? Do we have it?
Inside AIM security system.
Ooh, guys, we really need that torrent taken off.
The big guy went down.
There it goes. Unfortunately, something I mean, the interaction in this is so amazing, guys. Your interactions with your environment and everything, like you can stop other players' abilities by just like right there that I went to throw the hammer, somebody stepped in front of it, but I didn't get to take over what I wanted. But it's so cool, guys. I highly recommend you guys getting it. It's been a very, very fun game.
We are down by 50%.
I loved the beta. I had a blast playing it. It was so much fun. Now, when it comes to all the abilities and the gear and stuff, we're going to be learning all this together, guys. I don't know as much as some of you, I'm sure, but I look forward to bringing you content. I'm a very fast learner. So, with that said, if you're interested in getting this game, get it. Leave me a message in the comments. We can figure out the best gear setup together, you know. Now, I'm going to be making videos on what gear to use, what gear is going to be hard to get. It's looking like the...
I'm inside
It's an epic gear, legendary gear. I was hearing a lot of talk of some, what is it, red gear? This red gear is like, I think only like a few people have even found it at this point. Alright, so we need to get this one back. There's another Torian I didn't even
AIM has
know.
initiated their shutdown protocol.
Give me my hammer back. Isn't that the coolest thing?
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Okay, I think it's time to use one of our abilities. I think L1 is supposed to actually help like the people around you, your friends and whatnot. R1. Now this is my special abilities. Isn't that sick? Calling in the lightning. Now this one, I want to wait and use the heroic ability when I have a bunch of enemies so you guys can get a good look at that. Get you some, bud. And a lot of times, the bigger the enemy is, the more you can actually, or the better gear you can get from, you know. And my knowledge is like, the higher you go, the higher the gear goes. Like, as your character increases, the gear that you get from those characters will increase as well. Or for those characters, rather. Need to get this. What is going on?
I'm inside AIM security system.
And where is B? Over here. We got all the enemies out, so I don't know why I keep losing it. Okay, but I think new waves are coming in as I'm doing this. But this looks like we got it with this one.
That helps. Thank you. I've breached AIM security network.
All right. Done. Mission complete. Data squib. I didn't get no loot boxes or nothing there. I don't know if that was just a quick mission. The good thing about it is you can always go back in later on and kind of look around and explore a little more for gear. Right now, I am trying to just build up my characters because I'm having a little trouble with my internet connectivity, whereas I'm not able to play with some friends of mine. So right now, I'm just calling in my own roster as backup. So I'm trying to keep all my tunes up around the same level, you know. I got Thor at like 7. You know, he's brand spanking new. So I'm going to get him to like 12 or 15. Then I'm going to jump down and do another one. And, you know, try to work them up like that until my internet provider gets out here and fixes this issue I've been having. Okay. Let's go back. But there you have it, guys. I mean, that was just a quick look at Thor. I'm going to stop this video, release that, let you guys get a look at it. I mean, this is just like a teaser. It's going to show you what I'm going to be providing to you throughout the videos I make while playing this game. Any content you want to see, anything you're curious about, ask me in the comments. Feel free to hit me up. I'll answer any questions anyone has, guys. And I might have a few questions for you as well. You know, I'm new to this. I think a lot of people went really hard, you know, the day it came out, and I unfortunately had, you know, other responsibilities in my real life I had to take care of for the past few days. So I'm behind, guys. I really want to jump in and play with my friends that are at that higher level and kind of help me further my gameplay. Okay, so like, subscribe. Remember, guys, when we hit that 100 subscriber marker, $20 giveaway. Okay, when we hit that, you know, 200 subscriber marker, we'll do a $50 giveaway. I will keep throwing money out there as long as you guys keep watching and supporting my videos.